Three, two, one, boom. And just like that, we are back. What you're seeing in front of you is Stony Creek Revival, and we are going to be going through the songs that are looking to be on the album. As we said, an origin story, this is consisting of songs that were written from 1975 to basically 1982. It did not begin with this song, but it was an appropriate first song, Here We Are Again. I actually wrote this one in 1979, and I don't know why, I just felt like writing a song. I was thinking about going back east, but I thought what it would be like reuniting with these guys that I loved so much. And so it just kind of came to me. And it was a song that we recorded before. I was never happy with it. We could never get the groove that I had in my head. Flash forward all these many years, 45 years or so, 47 years, and we nailed it. It's one of my favorite songs on the album, mostly because it simply came across finally in the manner in which I heard it in my head all those years ago. So I wrote it, and so that's what I have to say.
I just contrasted it to how we did it before because I was playing bass in 1980 when we recorded these original ones, but our cousin Glenn, that we've talked about a lot, had a Fender Rhodes, and he had it in the studio, and I had taken some piano lessons as a real little kid. Not great, still not great, but so I played the Fender Rhodes on this one. It's actually a Yamaha synthesizer, but with a Rhodes patch. And gives it kind of a nice contrasting sound.
Steve, did you have something to say on this song?
Well, on here, we're doing Here We Are Again, right? Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for paying attention.
Yeah. Hey, I'm new to this, remember? What stands out in my mind about this one is, I'm talking the very, very first time I heard it. You said that the music wasn't what you heard in your head. Well, what stands out in my mind is the bridge. When you guys go into the bridge, even way back whenever it was first done, that was one of my favorite parts of the whole song. I like the positive attitude behind it, as in, hey, we might have a future after all, type of thing. So that's it.
What I was proud of as a songwriter is that you could take this song a couple ways. On the very surface, it sounds like two lovers, two people that for one another, a male and a female, but also it was meant to be actually my love for these guys, all of you, back then. And I imagined how it'd be like after not seeing you guys for a couple years. But someone who didn't know the story would just think it's reunited lovers. And so I just like that it covers a few bases.
Do you think this would be a good time to introduce the new members who haven't got
it? We should. Thank you, Matthew. Why don't you do the honors?
Well, so along with you guys have been seeing Mark and I for a long time.
And Gordon.
And
thanks for throwing me a bone.
We've got
and the lovely Debbie.
We've got Debbie over here, who is Gordon's wife. She didn't play on this one, but she sings on several songs. And, of course, she was on several of Blondes, Baseball, and Beer. And over here is Doug Cook. This is the brother of Mark and also of Steve, who you're seeing there. And Steve was an active participant in what we were doing at that time. Doug kind of had his own thing going, but he's been now melded back into this process. And
knocked back into the void, if you will.
So these two weren't a part of this song, although Debbie was playing some shakers on it.
Yes.
So I guess
I was shaking it.
She was shaking it. But they'll be having more commentary on the ones that they had even a heavier influence on.
So I want to end it with Mark because what really made this song for me was Mark's drumming. Because the first time through it, again, we were all young, we were all inexperienced. But the concept that I was hearing in my head, we could not grasp. Mark was unable to grasp it as a drummer. But this time, he nailed it. Speak.
So, well, thank you for that, first of all. It was, it's one of those songs that, well, here we are again. And after 46 years, here we are again. I love this song. And it shows it's one of the better, funner songs on this album that we had the privilege of playing on. So I hope everybody enjoys it.
Yep.
So as you see now, we're going to have to start expanding out our screen because we have a growing family of members of Stony Creek Revival. So, I kind of got gonged on by repeating my Elvis Presley.
He was good, Bob.
Yeah, but, he was dead, so I could bury it too. So now I'm going to quote from Bob Marley.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. He said,
That got Doug's attention.
flashback. Bob Marley quoted this. He said, "One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain." So I hope you feel this and it hits you right where you like to be hit. So if you like what we're doing and you want to go on this ride with us, we want you to rock our subscribe bar and give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing. If you don't like what we're doing, give us 2 thumbs down. And I want you to ring our bell. And you know what? In the comments, drop some comments if they're clean and you like us, and tell us where you're at, where you're from, because we'd like to know. Because if you
so we can stalk you.
Because if you do,
it'll mean another nickel.